Credit cards are sold as freedom. Swipe now, pay later, enjoy life. But here's the truth. Credit cards are not freedom. They're a leash. And the banks holding the other end, they're getting rich while you stay broke. Today, I'm breaking down how credit cards keep you trapped and how to break out before you waste decades paying for things you don't even remember buying. Before we break this down, hit subscribe, like, and share, because chances are someone you know is already stuck in this trap. Here's the first trick: the minimum payment. It looks small, it feels manageable, but it's a trap designed to keep you in debt forever. Let's make it real. Imagine you owe $5,000 on a card with 20% interest. If you only pay the minimum every month, you're not getting out in a year or 5 years. You're stuck for over 20 years. And during that time, you'll pay back the bank more than double what you borrowed. That means your $5,000 debt silently turns into $12,000 or more, all because you took the easy route. That manageable payment isn't helping you. It's feeding the bank. It's buying them mansions while your future rots away. So when you see that minimum number on your statement, don't feel relief. Feel the trap tightening, because that's exactly what it is, a leash designed to keep you paying forever. Banks love to say credit cards give you flexibility. What they don't tell you is the price of that flexibility is robbery in disguise. The average credit card interest rate in North America is 18 to 24%. Compare that to a mortgage at 5 or a car loan at 7. Think about it. If your friend charged you 20% interest, you'd call them a loan shark. But when a bank does it, we call it normal. And here's the kicker. That 20% doesn't just sit there. It compounds against you every single month, which means your debt snowballs faster than your payments can keep up. The longer you stay in the game, the more you lose. And the house always wins. Because in this game, you're not playing to win. You're playing to pay. Then there's the shiny bait. Rewards. Cash back, airline points, free perks. It sounds amazing, right? Wrong. Here's the truth. The math is a joke. You spend $1,000 and maybe you earn $10 in cash back. That's not a win. That's a tip they throw you for playing their game. But if you carry that $1,000 as a balance at 18% interest, you're paying $180 a year just to keep that debt alive. So what really happened? You gave the bank $180 and they tossed you back $10. They're eating steak dinners off your money while you're bragging about a free coffee. Rewards aren't rewards, they're bait. They're the shiny lure to keep you swiping while the hook goes deeper every time. And the longer you chase the bait, the tighter the hook gets. And this is where it gets darker. Studies show people spend 12 to 18% more when using credit cards compared to cash. Why? Because the pain of paying is gone. When you hand over physical cash, you feel it leaving. There's weight, there's loss, and your brain says, careful. But when you swipe plastic, nothing. It feels painless until the bill shows up and punches you weeks later. And the banks know this. They've studied human behavior for decades. They've turned your own brain against you. Every tap, every swipe, every buy now, pay later button. It's engineered to bypass your discipline and make you spend more. You think you're in control. You're not. You're being played. Credit cards aren't pure evil. They can actually work, but only under one strict rule. You pay the balance in full every single month. Do that, and suddenly you're playing the bank's game without losing. You get the perks: fraud protection, travel insurance, credit building, all for free. You're borrowing their money short term and paying nothing for it. But here's the brutal truth. The second you carry a balance, you flip sides. The bank wins and you lose. Your tool turns into a trap. That shiny piece of plastic stops being your weapon and starts being their leash, locking you into endless payments. Use it right and you win. Slip once and they own you. So how do you escape? First, stop playing the minimum payment game. Pay more than the minimum, as much as you can. Second, use either the debt snowball method, attack your smallest debts first, or the avalanche method, attack your highest interest rate first. Both work. Pick the one you'll actually stick to. Third, stop swiping for now. Switch to debit or cash until you rebuild discipline. The goal is simple. Flip the power dynamic. You should be using money as a tool, not the other way around. Credit cards aren't the enemy. Your habits are. The bank can only win if you let them, by swiping mindlessly, by paying the minimum, by ignoring the trap right in front of you. So here's the question. Are you going to keep being the bank's favorite customer? Or are you finally going to flip the script? Because every day you wait is another day they win. If you're done being milked by this system, hit subscribe, like, share this with someone who needs the wake-up call. Don't if you'd rather keep paying for the bank's next vacation home. Remember this, money is either your tool or your leash. Use it right, or get used by it. The choice is yours.